Right, okay, welcome back, Rooney. How's it going? Right, let's do it. So, hopefully, this is part 3. Right, fish is there, it's all there. Right, we've got the old salady stuff for the old prawn cocktail that's coming. It's going to be amazing. We're going to do something slightly different with the lettuce leaves, actually. So, you'll have to just stand back and hold on to your bum cheeks. Right, I'm going to test this oil and see if we've got any, is it up to temperature, and it's not, so that's a shit, to be honest with you. So what we're going to be doing, right, let's put all the prawn cocktails away at the moment, let's do that. So we're going to be concentrating on the chips. Let's put the fish over here. That can stay there. I need to get my special cloth. Yes, so part 3. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be, but you know, there's a lot more to fish and chips than meets the eye, you know. It's not just a case of a poverty wonder. I mean, it can be, but this one will not be. So, because why? Because I'm fucking doing it, and that's why. Right, so while that's heating up, let's talk about Double Agent 120. Now, basically, after his incident in part 1, which I think had to do something with changing room, a couple of accidental deaths, civilian deaths really. So basically he's been into court. The judge has not thrown the book at him. The judge basically noticed his lovely rainbow coloured furry underpants and his extremely multicoloured plastic sword. It's not actually a real sword, it's just a plastic one. Didn't know that, so we have regained communication by him. Hang on a second. Yeah, so basically, let me just check camera productions and everything is still ticking along. Yeah, so basically the judge said he was not responsible for Battle Bumcheek Cat extremely vicious reaction to going into any gender sort of open gender changing room, right? The judge says it was confined spaces, that's why Battle Cat reacted, killing multiple people. It wasn't his fault, it was the room's fault. It was too claustrophobic for it, right? So he's okay there. And He-Man, She-Man, He-Man, Double Agent 120, but because of his amazing powers of his rainbow multicoloured furry underpants, this is actually a favourite of the judge that was judging him. He's a bit of a weirdo in his off times and things like that. Looked kindly upon He-Man, said, I bear no responsibility to you, you can be on your way. So that's why we lost communication, because he was inside state authorities places where all communication is cut off. We didn't know, even NASA didn't know it. NASA was lower echelons mentioned were in high contact with NASA, and there was nothing actually going on, just like what's going on in this pan, nothing going on. I don't think that's going to be, but I want to make the prawn cocktail, so it's a shit. Right, let's have a look. We're going to dip the chip in and see what happens. So let's have a look. Let's see what the response is. Oh, the response is okay. Right, we're going to do the chips now then. I mean, they could be slightly... I'll tell you what, we're going to leave it... Actually, they'll just cook, they weren't, so... Right, we're going to do the chips like this. So the bubbles, it's not exactly... It's a mixture of medium to small to biggish bubbles, so... I think that's not bad, actually. We'll take that. I have not salted the chips. Yeah, anyway, so getting back to Double Agent 120. So he basically walked free, and I think there was a case of at least over 20 homicides that taken place. But you know, judges made his judgment, so it's fine. Right, anyway, so the rest of the chips. While we're doing the rest of the chips, okay, let's talk through and see what we've got. We're watching them with an eagle eye, basically. Right, first thing I want to do with the lemon, right? I want special duties with the lemon, with the lettuce. I'm actually giving it away now, aren't I? So, right, with the lettuce, what I want to do, yeah, I just want to, best way to do this, right? Go to about here, and we're going to do a V-cut shape, yeah? So it's just a little bit more arty. Yeah, and it just You can show off to your friends when you do that V-cut shape, and everyone will just be amazed. It just gives a more tidier appeal to the lettuce. Okay. I've got to whack the washing on again. Give that another wash. Right. Okay. So we're gonna take our lettuce now, and I want to just place it in that bowl. Yeah. That one now, and I think that one now. Could be. I'll have a better one. That one's a little bit too big. Okay, I think that should be enough. Maybe one more, maybe 4 lettuce leaves to, you know, really, we don't want to skimp on this. This is about creating value and attitude, yeah? So we're just going to mix our chips around. They'll cook nicely. It is on a smaller ring, so that's probably why. It's even though it's on full whack, right? Let's get it on full whack. I want full whack and durability. Right, so we've got our lettuces out. I'm just going to put them over there for a minute. Alright. And here we go. Right, we've got an avocado. We've got a cucumber. We've got a lovely tomato there. And accomplishments of cherry tomatoes. I am going to use this bowl to place the... I've got to move the chips somewhere. I'm running out of room because I'm just too spectacular. I'm going to put it up there. Nobody can see that apart from that little bit there. I'll move that. Right, okay, that's fine. Right, the chips are going to go up there. They're going up on top. Right, so we're now going to dress this. Yeah, we're now going to create amazement that loads of people will be highly unaware, but you will be aware. So it's all good in the hood. So I've just got to get things ready. Right, I forgot to get. It's alright. I am organised, so don't start. Don't worry. I've got bread. I'm using Jackson's multi-grain brown bread. Okay, so I'm going to put that over there. That's going to be nice, beautiful bread. So we need to start concentrating on making this salad now. Alright. So what I want to do first, I want to concentrate. I'm going to do the tomato. Now I want lovely circles of tomato, but not overpowering. Yeah, not overpowering. So the cherry tomatoes they're going to do, they've got another game in the plan to come across. Now we want them straight. We don't want them too thick, but we don't want them too undelicate or delicate or whatever the case may be. Yeah. So I think that'll be fine. Okay. So before we do anything, we just want to make easily. Nice little bit there. We'll put a tiny little bit of the Himalayan sea salt on. Just one little crack on each thing, on each tomato, and that'll help preserve it, you know, emulsify it, and really give it a really nice pickling situation. Another little thing I'm drawn to doing, if I can actually get me spices in order and work out what we're doing. It might be too late, I don't know. I was just thinking of something, and it might be a bit mental, but we're going to do this instead. We're going to do a little bit of smoked paprika, alright? And we're going to do them on, I've got to watch them chips, just a little sprinkling on the tomato. Yeah, just like that. Right, and that'll just, you know, bring out different flavours and different modifications to that tomato, right? So what did I say about the lettuce? I said I'm doing something different. What we're going to do, right, the lettuce is going to sit in the bowl like that. Yeah, and I want that lettuce to just soak in. Hang on a fucking second. Right, I just want it to, I'm just going to, let's check these chips actually. Okay. They're alright, they're fine. Well, I just want to squeeze a bit of lemon juice over the lettuce leaves. That's basically it, really. Right. And then we just, so it's almost like a little bit of a dressing. Yeah, just like a little bit of a dressing. It'll just help. Right, it'll just help with the different contrasts and flavours in with this salad. Yeah. So we'll give it a squeeze at the back as well. There you go. There we are, and that's all she wrote. Right, Right, now we're going to start to cut up the cherry tomatoes. I just want them like that. Just cut them in half, dead straight. You know, we don't want any alterations on this. That one's slightly fucked up, but you want, you know, a bit of a variety in the cherry tomatoes. You know, you won't be able to do it as perfectly as me. I mean, this is like, I mean, if you did, then I would have to congratulate you. I mean, but I very much doubt it. I mean, we're talking now of levels of ability that are even too amazing for myself. Now, I'm going to cut off that bit there. So I want them round. I'm not going to scoop out the insides of these, right? And I want them just round, right? I know it's a little bit, oh, it's plain Jane boring. And I want them a little bit thick. I want a little bit of substantiality in that cucumber, right? It's supposed to be a bit of a meal, isn't it, right? Okie dokie. Let's just check this, right? Right, Christine's having a moment. No, turn off, Christine. Right, okay, here we go. Right, the chips are fine. I'm calling the chips now, actually. I'm on calling of chips. Yeah, they are awesome. Yeah, I'm not normally left-handed, so it is a bit, just so you guys can see the amazement of these chips come out really nice. Nice and light and crispy. Yeah. Yeah, they're going to be pretty amazing. That's the first lot in. So there we go. So that's the crisps, that's the chips there. So you can see they're quite, you can hear that crunch. It's mad. Alright. Right, okay, so next lot we're going to whack in. Shit. I'm hoping it's got to be quite delicate with them. Right, it will cool that oil down as they go in, as everyone knows now by now on the channel. You know, it's not about a case about entertainment and what happens to the agents or couriers. It's also about education to use lot who admittedly are not going to be as amazing as me, but you can give it a fucking go, and if you do well, then just congratulate yourself that you could be almost as good as the sergeant. Not quite, but almost. Right, so we're going to cut lengthways down the avocado now, till we get to a stone in the middle, as everyone knows by now. Right, and then we'll give it a twist. And there we go, and that comes a lovely avocado. We'll just chop the stone. Shit. Right, the stone's not. Right, normally the stone should move. Oh, it's been, no, the stone is not moving. So I'm going to have to. Right, it's alright, we are going to have to excavate the stone in a bit more of a mechanical way that I weren't anticipating at first. Oh, we've messed it up. Oh, fuck. Right, that's fucked. Right, okay. What a bastard that is. Oh, that didn't come out. I've almost gouged the avocado to bits. Right, now we've got to peel it, haven't we? So, shit. Right, I'm not peeling it. I tell you what, we can't peel it. What we've got to do is gouge it out, haven't we? So, I'm being a knob. I'm being a complete and utter bell end, right? So let's move the tomato thingies over there. Right, yeah, you got to do this, and yeah, I was just having like fluctual moments, you know. We are a bit appetised as well, so I'm going to hope that I could just, with delicate and skill, yeah, we got that. There's skill there. It's somewhere. Hang on. Shit. Right. Don't worry about the brutality of that one. Yeah. It's all good in the hood. Right. Next one. We're going to move that spoon round, right around the edges. Yeah, and this takes, I'm getting better at this now. Right, this will come out perfect. Right, it will be perfect. It came out like a salamander being born from a very, very sickly mother who's had a curry the night before. Right, okay. Right, okay, they're cool. Right, there's nothing wrong with them. Right, nothing wrong with them at all. Right, I'm just gonna slice. I'm gonna splay them. I'm gonna do nice slices of avocado that are gonna go in with the prawn salads. Right, some of them, you know, we don't want them too thick. I want variety and I want individuality. Yeah, that's what it's all about on this channel. It's got a little bit squishy there, but it's fine. Right, we need to check these chips because these chips are really gonna be basically the star of the show. Well, almost. Right, okay, let's do this. Let's do the actual what we've got. Right, we're getting there. We are getting there. Right, I'm gonna have to move all that. But I want the lettuce leaves. Right, I want this to be served up. Right, it's gonna be telling a story. Yeah, it's gonna be telling a story of a magnificent situation that we all found ourselves in one day, and that situation was we came across Sergeant and we just went, he is just too good. And I was, well, you know, that is just the case. That is just the case. Okie dokie. I want it to just sit on a nice bed of cherry tomatoes, just place on top of the leaves. We haven't got to do anything like to each leaf gets a cherry tomato. Alright, I want the avocado. I'm running out of room. Right, the avocado. Oh, hang on a fucking minute as well. Right, the avocado we will place it on in a minute. I want to just get these leaves pulled up around the edge of that bowl, just a little bit more, quite near that heat. Right, now I want to place in the actual prawn mayonnaise situational cocktail business itself. This is where it's going to live. Right, so we're going to lay it on. We're laying on prawn cocktail now. So this is all good shit now. So we want to keep a bit of room. That cherry tomato. I've just made verbal contact with that prawn. I'm not happy about that. Right, okay. I've got to watch what I'm doing. I'm trying to do two things at once, so you will have to forgive me of my too amazing ability. Right, we're just going to start plonking them on top, and where they fall is where they fall. Yeah, there's nothing we can do about it. It's just a symptom, a symptom of love, and that is probably one of the most romantic dishes you'd ever see in your life. And it's just goo. It's a goo and oo with an oo and goo, and everyone needs to appreciate it and fall in love with it. Yeah, and that's just, I've run out of anywhere to put this at all. Right, okay. Right, and that's what we call quality and an ability. Right, I'm going to put the cucumbers just around, yeah. I'm just sprinkling them around. Got a lovely cucumber fest there going on. I've got some more cherry tomatoes. I don't want to go overboard on my cherries. Right, and now we've got the avocado, which we're just gonna base there. We haven't got to put it all on. It's just going to be a focal point. Probably that one, that'll do. It's just a focal point of saying there is avocado in this dish, if you want to enjoy that or not. Right, and the smoked cherries, they just sit on top like a winner. Everyone's having a smoked kipper dinner. Yeah, and that's what I call a labour of love. Yeah, a tropical situation, right, that we can only describe as probably truly organic. Yeah, and almost like orgasmic. Yeah, I'm checking the chips. If I'm chatting bullshit, right, the chips are cool. The chips are fine. We've got no miscalculation on the chips. Right. Okie dokie. Right. Okie dokie. Right. We're nearly there. We're nearly there. It's. I know it's been a marathon. I know it's not a sprint, but when we get it together, it's like Marilyn Monroe doing a squirty squint thing. Right. Okay. Next we're going to do is just going to dress it now. I want to put a nice wedge of lime, right, and a nice wedge of lemon. Yeah, and we don't want to, you know, if the customer wants to put extra lemon and stuff on it, then that's fine. But we're going to give him the option to hold and to have an ability. I'm just trying to talk, like, try not to talk too much nonsense. I know most of what I say makes a lot of sense, but we're going to do a very, very light sprinkling on top of smoked paprika. And there we go, over that one as well, and that's it. And that is all she wrote on the prawn cocktail. It's not all finished by any stretch of the imagination at all, right? Well, that is what we call a prawn cocktail, right? Okay, I've still got the bread obviously to serve on it, yeah, but we'll do that lastminute.com. But for now, that's going to sit over here, right? And next we've got to bring the fish over, yeah. The fish is getting some serious treatment, it's getting a flash bit of treatment at the end, yeah, because this is how we treat our fishes. We treat them with care, and we treat them with dignification and emulsivation. Right, chips are going in now. Right, they're all going to be, they're just too crispy, and they're too like magnificent as an eat. Right, so I know this has been a multitasking affair, and you're obviously all saying that someone like you just really can't handle it. I can. I've got the sea salt on the chips as well. I mean, they're going to be too thick, alright? A little bit more. Yeah. I'll put a little bit of black pepper on it, fuck it. Do that as well, alright? And that's what we're talking about. We're talking about that sort of situation, yeah. But you've got crisps, the chips that are almost like crisp, basically. They're just too good. Right, okay, right, now what we're going to do, we're going to start to get ready now, alright. I've got abilities upon abilities. We're going to have to, no, we can keep this here still, to be honest with you. That is not really a problem. I need to get the plate ready where we're going to serve all this lovely stuff up on, alright. And wish me luck, heroes and chums, because we're going to do a double dip on the fish. And okay, and it goes, and we've got to be quick. We'll serve up the chips. Okay. Now. Right, there's salt in this pan, so that will help this out. Okay, so we've got an extra. Yeah, we've got interruptions. There we go. Just an extra crisper. Alright, just an extra crisper. I'm going to place it on the plate in a delicate manner. Right, this one is very delicate. Alright, so I'm going to have to use this. Now that's warm. I'm going to gently place it in. We're laying it in, that can go to bed now. Alright, not to bed, but it can do its own thing now. You know, we're now very ready about all the sort of situations that we're ready for now. So I'm going to take this away. Yeah, I'm going to take it away. So I'll just have a moment now. Okie dokie. I'm just going to keep an eye on this. It's only a quick flash fry. Let's get that to that. What's that doing on there? Okay, cool. There we go. Quick flash fry has turned everything off. Everything's off. This is dangerous now. Right, we've got dangerous business going on. What's it like on the other side? That's about right. Okay. Right, I want that over there. I want delicate fingers here. Right, delicate fingers and delicate hands. Right, that looks almost perfect. It is perfect. I know it's perfect. So, you know, when you get to this level, yeah, it basically takes a lot of brain power and a lot of knowledge, and basically, obviously, Michelin ability. Yeah, we've got all that. Yeah, we've got it in spades. That's why we've got 308 lovely people in the game. Yeah, lovely, intelligent, you know, articulate, real great, brilliant chums off the channel. Could call it chums channels. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Right, now I'm going to take a slice of just lemon. 2 nice slices of lemon. Oh shit, 2 nice slices of lemon. Is what this fish and chips deserves. Yeah. So if we can cut it in half properly, then that'll be great. Get rid of the seeds and all that shit. Oh shit, that one's fell off. Oh, it's just refusing. It wants to connect with the fish. Go over there. You're not connecting with the fish. Right. There we go. Just a nice, fragrant. You know, if we can get this laying right, I want it laying in that perfect shot. That perfect shot, not too. It shouldn't really be. We'll just. If we just have it there, fuck it. We'll just have it on the side there with the chips, and it's just looking. I don't want to cover up that fish. Do you know what I mean? It's just too good. It's like an ability of greatness. Right, now we're not forgetting anyone. Right, we have not forgotten that we need the mushy peas. They are now top concern and top ability of concernment. Right, I'm desperately trying to find the actual mushy peas. Right, here they are. Right, this is going to be an amazement. I need to actually do funny about this. I'm out. Right, okay. Okay, right, mushy peas. We've got day glow mushy peas. Sometimes they're army colour, sometimes you don't know what kind they are. This today was your lucky day because I know what I'm doing. Right, basically, pinch of salt, yeah. Pinch of the mixed. Hang on a fucking second, I put too much in. Hang on. There we go. I got slightly distracted by stupidness going on. Right, okay. So we'll put. Right, so obviously this is the ground black pepper, and this stuff is basically white pepper with more whitish and black than pepper, right? Right, I want a little tiny capful of mint, alright, just dried mint, yeah? Doesn't have to be anything flash, you know, it doesn't have to be anything that you're going to be dissuaded with, and then we just mix that in, yeah? And we give it quite a firm mixing. Right, we're going to use a little bit of butter as well. We're going to put in, and that'll just really help to give it a silky smooth. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, we're getting there. Right. While that's heating up, we will do the bread. Right, this is a very important action now. Right, right. Right, give me the bread. I've got a nice piece of bread. Yeah. We've got a nice piece of bread. We don't want to give them too much bread, yeah. If we go too over fruity on the bread, it can cause irritations, alright? So what them irritations are, I don't know, because I'm just too amazing. Now the butter needs to be nice and soft. So we can just spread a nice crusting of butter on that bread. Don't get it too near the crust. It's a nice spreading. Yeah, everyone can do that, and everyone will enjoy that with their prawn cocktail of amazement, right? So we're gonna use a special knife. I'm not trusting that little knife. Right, and we're just gonna go diagonally away. Right, turn each one diagonally away. Yeah, that's all you need to do. We'll have them ready to be placed on when we are at the time and suitable that I'm happy with. Right, okay, cool, that's all fine, it's all good in the hood. Right, this is bubbling up now nicely. So yeah, you want to get this up to quite a high heat, and as you're stirring your peas around, sort of squish them in your pan a little bit, because we want to make them mushy. They're never like that mush. Well, we don't want them like soup, obviously, but they can take a bit more mush. I'll make mushy peas at work. So this is a case of literally a case of, well, like Sergeant actually really knows what he's talking about, and in this case I do. In this case I do. But the scraggly bit ends, I'm not gonna bother with these, right? I'm just gonna chuck them, so I'm not gonna bother with them. I was gonna put them under the fish or whatever, but I'm gonna leave the fish. I don't want any disturbance on my fish, because it's just it'll be too good. I want to just build my chips up a little bit. I want to make myself a little bit more room, right? Okay, I'm just having slightly structural chip issues. Okie dokie, the peas are starting to really come true now. So we've got a nice, I know they're going to be amazing. Yeah, they're going to be amazing peas. Well, I'm going to turn that off. Right, and this is where basically, right, everyone comes together. I'm sweating. I've got a bit of sweat that just drops in my eye. That's quite stingy and ability. Right, okay. Let's get everything involved. Everything out the way that is not basically involved. So there we go. Okay, so we're serving up. I'm going to serve up live. I'm doing what's known as a live server. Alright. So this is where we have to just rub everything down. Get it nice to the eye. Everything that's involved is going to be shown and displayed. Yeah, that's the whole point of doing these. We need to include every game member and every creator. Right, okay, so I'll get the lemon's gone, isn't it? So I've got another lemon, but I could get the other lemon out, couldn't I? I mean, I know that's being a little bit, everyone's now going, oh, for fucking fuck's sake, Sergeant, can you not just concentrate on what you do? And I'll be like, yeah, I will, but hang on, I can't find the lemon anyway, so alright, there goes that operation. Right. Okay, I just want to make a little bit more room for these peas. Right. Right, we are ready with the peas. Get on with the bloody peas, you fucking madman. Oh no! I've had a cosmic nightmare. Right, hang on. I've got drops of peas where they're not supposed to be. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, it's all going wrong, isn't it? Right. Right, okay. Right, I want them in there. I don't want them splattering any other food or... Right. Not loads. Maybe one more bit there. And they'll just naturally spread out anyway. So, you know, there's no need for any qualifications or ameliorations. Alright. Okie dokie. So that's the fish and chips there. That is the prawn cocktail. Alright, so it's gonna be a qualificational showing, to be honest with you. Right, brown bread. I'm gonna have to just place it there. It all has to be done in a certain way. I'm trying to get it like fan-like almost. So that's your prawn cocktail. It's ready to rock and roll. I'm going to put a little sprinkling of Himalayan sea salt on the bread and a little bit of black pepper, just to say, you know, I can. Right, okay, that's cool. I think that's made it really look quite nice, you know. And that is a level of dedication by me and you and me, and we've done it together through tumultuous times. I mean, I think I could do with a little bit more pea, couldn't it, to be honest? We'll do one more little pea. Oh, don't go anywhere. Oh, for God's sake. Right, okay, right. We're going to do a close-up. Hold on to your bum cheeks. I'll see you fuckers in a bit.